Have you ever wondered why long hair has been admired for thousands of years? From goddesses and queens to influencers and movie stars, women with long hair have always been seen as graceful, powerful, and beautiful. But why? What makes long hair so universally appealing, even across cultures and centuries? Let's find out. Welcome back to Fandom Fact, where we uncover the surprising truths behind everyday obsessions. Today's topic might sound simple, long hair, but it's actually one of the most symbolic, emotional, and ancient beauty features in human history. Long hair has been linked to health, femininity, strength, spirituality, and even social power. Yet, every culture sees it a little differently. So in this episode, we're diving deep into the science, psychology, history, and hidden meaning behind why so many women prefer long hair, and why that preference still shapes beauty today. Evolution and biology, nature's beauty signal. Let's start with what nature tells us. Evolutionary biologists have studied the role of hair in attraction for decades, and their findings are fascinating. In most mammals, physical features signal health and fertility. For humans, one of those signals happens to be hair. Long, shiny, and well-maintained hair often subconsciously indicates good nutrition, hormonal balance, and overall vitality. It's not about vanity, it's about biology. Our brains are wired to associate healthy hair with healthy life. For example, long, glossy hair has long symbolized youth, patience, and discipline because maintaining it requires time and care. So from a biological standpoint, long hair evolved into a visual symbol of health, strength, and energy, things that every society admires.
Ancient cultures, hair is power. Now, let's travel back through history. Hair wasn't just decoration, it was a status symbol. Wealthy Egyptian women used oils, wigs, and beads to showcase their beauty and class. The longer and healthier the hair, the higher the admiration. Long hair represented femininity and freedom. Women who were enslaved had their hair cut short, so long hair became a quiet symbol of independence and dignity. Hair was tied deeply to honor and virtue. A famous saying goes, "Our hair is a gift from our parents, to harm it is disrespectful." Even in traditions, long hair carried spiritual energy, it connected the body to nature and wisdom. From east to west, long hair has meant something powerful: beauty, patience, life, or spirit. It wasn't just fashion, it was identity, psychology, and self-expression. But beyond culture, there's something more personal: how hair makes us feel. Psychologists say hair plays a major role in self-image and confidence. When people feel good about their hair, they often feel more in control of how the world sees them. Long hair, specifically, gives women more styling freedom: braids, curls, waves, buns, updos, a kind of creative canvas that short hair can't always offer. And when someone invests time and patience in growing and caring for their hair, it becomes a part of their story. It's not just appearance, it's self-expression. That's why haircuts can feel emotional, and why people often say, "I need a new start," before changing their hairstyle. Hair carries memory, mood, and meaning. So, when women prefer long hair, it's often because it feels like a natural, empowering part of their identity, not because they have to, but because they want to.
Media, movies, and modern influence. Let's be honest, we're all influenced by what we see. From Disney princesses like Rapunzel and Ariel, to celebrities like Beyoncé, Selena Gomez, or Zendaya, long hair is often shown as a symbol of confidence, power, and sensuality. These images shape perception. When long hair is celebrated again and again in music videos, fashion magazines, and advertisements, it becomes part of the cultural definition of beauty. But this isn't universal. In recent years, short hairstyles have also become powerful symbols representing freedom, rebellion, or modern elegance. So while the media reinforces the long hair ideal, it's slowly evolving towards celebrating all kinds of beauty. Spiritual and symbolic meaning. Across spiritual traditions, hair often represents energy and identity. Yogic traditions believe hair can channel life force, that long hair enhances spiritual awareness. In some Native American cultures, hair is sacred, cutting it symbolizes mourning or transformation. Even in fairy tales, hair connects to power. Think of Samson from the Bible or Rapunzel in folklore. Throughout history, cutting hair often symbolized loss, renewal, or surrender. Growing it long, on the other hand, symbolized patience, wisdom, and strength. The modern meaning, choice and empowerment. Today, the beauty of long hair means something more important than ever: freedom of choice. Some women grow it long because it makes them feel feminine and connected to tradition. Others cut it short because it feels fresh, bold, and independent. There's no right or wrong, and that's the real evolution. In the end, long hair remains popular because it connects past and present, biology and identity, culture and creativity. It's not about what society expects anymore. It's about what makes you feel like your most authentic self. And that's the fascinating truth behind why so many women prefer long hair.
From evolution to culture, from emotion to expression, it's one of the few beauty traits that has stood the test of time. Long hair isn't just about looks. It's about health, history, identity, and empowerment. It carries the stories of generations and the freedom to redefine beauty in our own way. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another amazing story on Fandom Fact. Now it's your turn. Do you prefer long hair or short hair? And what does hair mean to you? Comment below, and remember, every trend has a story, and every story has a fact.